If you thought the embarrassment couldn't get any worse for Drake, buckle up, because what just dropped might be the biggest cell phone of the year. Drake tried to ride Playboi Carti's wave with a new collab, but instead of dropping heat, he served us one of the most painfully mid-tracks in recent memory. And what makes it even worse? He thought this was the move to get him out of the shadow Kendrick has cast over his entire career. So before we dive into just how bad this record really is, go ahead and hit that like button. Now let's get into the mess. While Kendrick is out here making culture-shifting records and selling out stadiums with Carti as a featured guest on I Am Music, Drake is fumbling around with dated trap beats and washed-out vocals. And just when you thought it couldn't get more embarrassing, word on the street is that Drake's collab with Carti was meant to be a response to Kendrick's Luther. This same narrative was pushed hard by DJ Academics and the OVO Defense Squad, claiming that Kendrick copied this track and made Luther out of it. But now that we've actually heard Drake and Carti's song, the truth is clear. That whole theory was nothing but pure desperation. Let's be real, the song is straight trash. It's a sample of slow jams, not even a direct Luther Vandross flip like Kendrick did. All they did was toss some weak trap drums over a recycled loop and call it a day. Drake's vocals? Whiny, tired, uninspired. His delivery sounds like it was pulled from the cutting room floor of For All the Dogs. And Carti? He sounds like he's trying to keep the track alive, but Drake just drags it into mediocrity. What's even stranger is the timing. Carti's been running with Kendrick. He was on stage for multiple Grand National Tour dates. He made Kendrick the co-star of I Am Music, with 3 features. He's touring with The Weeknd, another artist who's made it clear that he's not rocking with Drake. So why on earth is Carti playing this weak collab in public? Unless it was a joke. Honestly, the more you listen, the more it feels like Carti played this just to clown Drake. Because there is no way Carti, who's clearly learning how to perform at stadium levels and thinking big picture with his next project, would seriously consider putting this mess on his album. Unless it was out of obligation or pity. And let's not forget, Drake once unfollowed Carti. He was salty. The same way he unfollowed half the industry after Kendrick cooked him. So if Carti is reconnecting, it makes zero sense considering how close he's been with Kendrick and how The Weeknd, his current tour partner, is still very much not on good terms with OVO. But again, this is Drake we're talking about. The same Drake who tried to weaponize a fake origin story around Luther, claiming it was his idea all along. The same Drake who's thrown every trick in the book at Kendrick and still can't keep up. Because when you compare this Carti-Drake collab to Kendrick's work, it's night and day. Kendrick's songs feel intentional, powerful, fresh. Drake's feel like reheated leftovers, stale, uninspired, and completely out of touch. And that's why this moment matters. Because as the noise fades and the gimmicks die out, everyone's starting to see Drake for what he really is right now. A rapper out of ideas, out of energy, and out of time. So what do you think? Is Carti trolling Drake by playing this track? Do you think he'll actually drop it? And how do you think it compares to Kendrick's Luther or any of their recent collabs? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you made it to this point, do me a favor. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's expose the fall of the OVO empire together.